Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another installment of Field Trips Panama. We're back, baby. Back at Los Buzos Resort. Got a new group of clients here. We're getting ready to launch right now, right out front, right in our front yard. We launch these clients one at a time, help them get in the kayaks, get comfortable, get them through the surf. Then us guides will be meeting them out there. See what we can get into today. Conditions looking prime, weather's looking fantastic. It's the rainy season, but it looks like we might get some sunshine this morning. It's beautiful out here. See you guys out on the water. It's on the diver. Something on. Out here just trolling on the way out. A deep diver on, something just hit it and made a pretty good run, but now it's not fighting too hard. I can't tell what this is. Holy God. It's not very small, but it's not fighting that hard.
I just got hit.
You just got a hit on the XPS?
I didn't take it, but I just got a hit. I'm gonna cast it.
Oh. It's a pretty nice snapper, man. Pretty good. That's a pretty good snapper. I think that's a yellow snapper. And that guy is gonna be dinner. We're just over here on the way out. Haven't even really got to the fishing grounds yet. And you know, anytime you're moving around, covering some water, might as well have hooks in the water. Might as well be fishing. It's on a little deep diver. Not a bad start to the morning. Haven't even really started fishing yet. It's a pretty thick snapper. That's a yellow snapper and the third biggest species of snapper we get out here. And I mean, that's not as big as they get, but that's a pretty solid one. Great fish. They got sharp teeth and they live down deep in the rocks. We came over kind of a shallow hump and the diver I got out dives about 26 feet. And he got close enough to the rocks and he came up and grabbed it. Sweet. These guys are delicious.
Here we are. That is a good one.
Not bad.
¿Es pargo amarillo?
Sí, creo, sí.
Pero tan rayado, tan raro.
Sí, un poco diferente, pero creo que sí es posible viejo. Porque no es muy amarillo en su cola.
Ah, está puro y...
Sweet. Ah, mejor que nada. So basically, vertical jigging is the most consistently effective artificial technique out here. And this goes for the little XPS jig, and it goes for a big jig like this. Doesn't matter, they're both vertical jigs, same thing. Tiny, big, doesn't matter. And you're gonna drop it down, it's called vertical jigging because you wanna be doing it vertically. Basically wanna be right on top of it. So later in the week, if there's a lot of current, you wanna use a heavier jig, and a lot of times you wanna kind of pitch it up current a little bit so that by the time it gets to the bottom, it's coming back towards you and it's gonna be right under you, right? But then the general motion is you're basically popping the rod while reeling, but the way to make that easy is to kind of meet in the middle. So when I reel down, my hand's coming up. And when my reel comes up, my hand goes down. You're kind of meeting in the middle. You're kind of opposing yourself like that. Does that make sense? And once you kind of get the rhythm and the cadence down, it's just muscle memory, just take some practice, but then you can go really fast. And like, that's a good speed. So it's pretty simple and pretty smooth. Once you kind of get it down, it just takes a little practice. Now with the XPS jig, you can go a little slower. So that's a good one to start practicing with. Because a lot of times the bait fish, they want it slower. But with the big ones, you can't go too fast. Okay. There's no way you can outrun a single fish that swims in this ocean with this reel. So with the big one, nice and a good quick retrieve, popping the rod the entire time is good. And I like to I put my whole hand up in front of the reel seat where the reel meets the rod. I like having my whole hand up front there when I'm jigging. A lot of people, you know, most people put that thing like in between one of their fingers, but it hurts after a while vertical jigging. So I put my whole hand up in front. You got good leverage on the rod. And again, you're just kind of opposing the action. So when you reel down, your hand comes up. When you reel up, your hand goes down, the rod goes down. So you're kind of meeting in the middle and it's half the work for the same amount of motion. And just takes practice. Just start off slow And as you get it down, you can speed it up. Oh my gosh. Something big on the bait rod. Just made a scream and run. Dropped the bait rod down the bottom, made a scream and run right off the bat. This is our bait rod for catching bait, super light setup. But it's slowing down now. I cannot horse this up. I got, I think, 15-pound test leader, maybe 20. And this is something way bigger than bait. Not enormous, but it's a pretty good fish. Might be a snapper. Oh, I see it. No, it's silver. Looks like an African pompano. This might be part of our dinner. Oh, sweet. African pompano. Great fish, great eating fish. Not a huge one, but fun on the bait setup. There we go. Look at that guy. Phew. All right.
Robert, you need us to come grab it, or is Victor by you?
I can get Victor, he has a cooler.
Roger, yeah, he has a cooler in his.
Got it, I'll hit him up. This is pretty sweet, just trying to catch bait for the clients here this morning. Wasn't trying to catch anything bigger, and made a smoke and run right to start, and not a huge one. These guys get way bigger. A lot of times clients will confuse these guys for rooster fish. You can see they kind of little wannabe rooster. They got these wispies coming off the dorsal fin. Rooster's not the only ones out here with the mohawk. But yeah, African pompano, sweet fish. We ate this sashimi last night when the clients arrived. And you know, that fish on basically largemouth bass tackle, pretty fun fight. Usually the second half of the fight, they kind of just start spinning. They come up looking like a chrome hubcap. But the first half of the fight can be pretty intense. I lost my knife in the surf this morning, so I'm gonna use these Tackle Direct braid cutters to cut his gill and bleed this guy out over the side of the boat. A little multi-purpose here. Cutting the gills is kind of the best way to bleed a fish. Tons of arteries in there. And by bleeding the fish, they'll keep that meat nice and fresh. Yeah, great braid cutters, and also gill cutters when necessary. Just let all that blood run out of there. Victor, me copia. All right, gonna call over one of the pangas and have them put this guy on ice for us. That gotta be dinner. Whew. Yo tengo. Uy. Listo, listo. Gracias, señores. Look at this. What are these? There's fish just sitting right here. No, they're not yellow. They look bigger. Huge, like swirling mass of spawning. You see that? It looks more like jacks. Like, whoa. It looks like jacks, like medium, small to medium sized jacks, like spawning or something. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Salita Russell from South Carolina's over here hooked up. This is not Salita's first trip here. She was here a couple years ago in one of my groups. She came back. She's here for 2 weeks this time. Nice. Rock snapper. Sweet. Salita's here, a seasoned veteran. She doesn't need any help. Second good fish of the morning. Sweet. How many people need baits, do you know? What we got? Blue runner. Ah! It's in my pants! was so scary. The jig.
Thank you. Okay.
My pleasure.
Alright, who does not have a bait and would like...
All over me.
Low flag,
Lo cagó en mis pantalones. No yo. La pesca.
Roger. Great guy, I can see you. Loose.
Oh. Creo que bonita. Do you have a bait? No, sir. Come over here closer. This might be too big. No es un moonfish. No, pero mira, amigo. Media agua abajo. Todo marca, amigo. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Wow. This might be too big for bait, I'm not sure. No sé. Estaba jalando y ahorita solo pesa.
Those guys just out of roosters just pulling towards the rocks and spit them, so it's the boat's starting to turn on here.
Oh! Continúa en su culo. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Vamos su culo.
Sí. Uy, uy. Okay, get your big rod. Quick as we can. Quick as we can. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Now to get that hook free, you just kind of. Who did this? Okay. Okay. That is a blue runner. Remember that all week. That is the candy. So we're gonna toss him out. Let me see this. Let's make sure your clicker's on. Okay. We're gonna back off the drag and you start letting out line, okay?
So where do I should keep
You
on
need to
going?
have your thumb on there. You need to have your thumb on there. Okay.
Should I just keep on going that way, or?
I would head towards Rooster City,
Okay.
which is on there. It's in like 80 feet. So let out line, and you don't need to let out a ton with that, but a good 60 feet at least, because you have the weight, so you don't have to go as much. Keep going, yeah, let out a bunch. Yeah, because the clicker's on, you can turn the clicker off and it'll just come out on its own, but you gotta keep your thumb on it, okay?
Yep.
And then once you got it on there, light drag. And if that thing gets hit, give it a good 10 Mississippis, then engage the drag. Cool. God, I just handed out another blue runner. The bites, the bait bites, like every drop right now.
Roger. I got two guys.
Baits for days.
Anybody need a live bait? Live bait, anybody?
Couple sea turtles right here. Got a feeling they're about to try doing the dirty over here. Oh, I didn't like that. Sorry to interrupt. I got fish below me. Something else, next drop. Lo tengo. And I think it's a blue runner, which is, to me, the best bait out here. My favorite bait. I actually might put this guy on myself and then keep working on catching them here. I don't have any clients nearby. Yep, blue runner. Money! I'm gonna go ahead and commandeer this guy. I'll find some more for them. So I'll put this guy down, let him swim around this school of bait. Because you gotta believe there's this much bait right here, but we're catching this consistently. There's also gonna be some predators around looking at them. So I'll have this guy down there where the baits are hanging out, and then continue trying to catch more bait for these guys. Quick, 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 quick. Just give me the hook and you can open the bail and you can keep pedaling, you know. You don't have to stay right here. Just open the, oh God, no, other way, other way. Oh, open the bail. Okay. It's a blue runner, really good. It's a little bit on the bigger side, so give it a good 10, 12.
You want us to put a weight on it or not?
No, this guy, he's okay. Yeah, and you can go fast with him, but careful, see I have a line here, so circle around to the left, okay?
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you can go fast with him, so you can go as fast as you want to get to the spot, and then slow down and let him get down. Yeah, good luck, brother. 12 seconds I'd give it. Let it eat it. Getting a run, getting a run, getting a run. Yep.
I've got my bait drifting over there.
Yep. Fish on.
Robot is on, robot is on.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, fish on a live bait. Oh yeah. We're on, baby. First bait I put down this entire trip. And we got something on for now. We'll see. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Holy. And there it went. Goodness gracious. That was a good fish. That was a really good fish. I still have my weight. Might have been a cubera. It was digging straight down. I don't know. See what happened? And I still have my bait. How is that possible? How is that possible? Ripped it out of its face just about. Didn't quite kill it though. Something had that entire bait in its mouth. That's why the bait's not messed up. It wasn't getting scraped across teeth or anything. It was swallowed whole. Yet still, that hook pulled after fighting it for whatever that was. 20, 30 seconds. It happens out here. It's just, you gotta hope that big hook finds the corner of their mouth. And he must have just been holding on to it. Goodness gracious. That was something strong, whatever it was. Digging straight down. Could have been a cubera snapper. But with the bait being that clean, thinking more likely a roosterfish or an almaco jack. My bait's still alive, but barely. We'll see. Could still work. Man, thought that was it, you guys. Thought we were about to put something nice on our lap. Well, dust yourself off, try again. That's what they say. Whoever that was, Destiny's Child, I don't know. Mark here from Charlotte, North Carolina has hooked up something on the diver, the deep diver. Trying to get over to him, see what it is. Well, it looks pretty decent. He's been fighting it for a little while. Oh. Keep it tight. What is it? Another Sierra. That one looks bigger, huh? Doesn't look like he's hooked very good. Careful. I'd either. Yeah, it looks a little big for bait. There you go. Nice. Oh yeah, way too big for bait. Great fish. Woo-wee. You got the Sierras dialed, man. That's a great one. Second big Sierra mackerel for Mark here. Man, look at that. On that same diver, huh? They're liking that.
Yeah, that blue dive is working pretty cool.
Shoo-wee. Beauty. Yeah, man, nice work.
Where do you want it?
Great one. Yeah, right in there. I'll dispatch this guy. That's great, man. Look at that. Whew. That's some teeth.
He actually fought more than that other one I caught.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like fish to fish, individual, I guess just like humans, just because you're the same size doesn't mean you're in the same physical fitness level, I guess.
Yeah, he's a lot better fight.
Yeah, I saw you fight and I was like, oh, that's something. Don't let it slack. Is it right there?
Yeah.
What is it? You know what it is? Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet, dude. I think that's a golden trevally. Man, sweet fish. Look how big that thing is, dude.
Yep.
We do not catch many of those. I want to say that's a golden
Are we having chicken tonight?
trevally. Look at this guy, Harold here from Lubbock, Texas, with a fish. I'm not 100% sure what this is. It kind of looks like a golden trevally, but I'm not. Grab that rod. Oh, it's leashed, right? Grab that rod. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the identity of this thing, but sweet fish on the light setup on the bait catching rig. Quite the fight. You were fighting that thing for a while, huh?
Yeah, yep. Had to back the drag off because the last one straightened my hook out.
Right, right. That's a great fish, man. No. Yeah!
What's that? Fish on!
Oh my God, it's a monster! Oh, man, I thought that was a bonita. I didn't really want one, and then turned out it was a Sierra mackerel and just got off right by the boat. I got a glimpse of it and it spit the hook. Dang it. See if I can't pick up another one. Jeez. Fast. Sierra mackerel. There's another one. Just lost that one. And pretty much right after, here's another one. Golly. So these guys are delicious. And really that'd be good bait. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep that guy. We need fish back at the lodge to eat. Put him out of his misery. We're gonna bleed him out. That's the second one and 2 drops, so get back in that zone and see if we can't add a few more. Take home a few more for dinner. These guys are delicious. They look just like Spanish mackerel you get back in the States, but they taste nothing like that. They're delicious. Delicious. Good sashimi, fried. Any way you want to cook these guys, they're good to eat. All right. Let's get up here and see if we can't get a couple more. Sure enough. Yeah, sure enough. Very next drop. Feels like another one. Could be something else, but yeah. Yep, mackerel. Nice, we're on a school of them here. Oh, golly. Oh, shoo. This one looks a little smaller. I might put this one out live. Let's see. Nah, he's good eating size. These things do get bigger than this, but they're delicious at this size. They came under my seat. Using a vertical jig I got from Tackle Direct right before I came, and yeah, got slime all over me, blood all over me, but we're on a nice little bite right here. Current's pushing me this way, so every time I catch one of these things, I'm getting blown off that same spot, but if there's 2 in there, really 3, I lost one, and now that's 2 drops in a row. Land one, so there's got to be more. These things school up big time, especially at that size. The bigger ones may run around solo, but those small ones, there's gonna be a bunch of them. See if we can't load up some of these guys. They're delicious. It's getting a little sloppy out here. We got a strong current. Now we got the wind ripping. We are on the treadmill right now. Can't stop pedaling. I'm going the wrong way right now, just waiting. Oh, what is that? Oh, a broomtail! Another one! Look at that! That is a broomtail grouper on the jig. Sweet. These guys get a lot bigger out here, but that's a pretty cool catch on artificial. Check that out. So, really I would normally throw this guy back for sure. He's not very big, but we are, like I said, kind of in desperate need for fish back in the lodge. And that guy's got some decent meat on him. I also pulled him up from really deep, so I'm not sure he would even survive if I did release him. But we need the fish right now, we need the meat. So I'm gonna take that guy back. Honestly, I'm just working too damn hard in this wind and this current to send this guy back down to Poseidon. He's going home with us. Cuidado con esto. Ahí mismo, ahí mismo. ¿Dónde vas? Ahí. Man, well, what a fun day out kayak fishing in the Pacific here at Los Buzos. Didn't catch any monsters today, but it's day one with this new group of clients. We're really kind of teaching them the ropes. They're learning what they're going to be doing for the next 4 days. That's why we do 5-day trips here. There is a bit of a learning curve, but they're going to get it down. But I had a blast with some light tackle fun and trying to catch baits for these guys. Kept them in bait pretty much all day. Just a killer day out there. But that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to come out here and fish with us at Los Buzos, you can. Go to losbuzos.com. It's got all the information you need to plan a trip, including the pricing, what months are best for what, and the logistics, the travel, everything you need to know. losbuzos.com. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff if you feel like it. Plenty more field trips Panama coming up. We'll see you guys next week. It's gonna be good. Ciao. Adios.